There's only one that can do what Caitlin Clark did. Bring all those eyes. For pure basketball purists, there's nobody like her. On the court, what she did, and I don't know if you saw Indiana Fever yesterday posted.
Listen, I think this is probably the easiest decision to make.
Caitlin Clark is redefining what it means to be a basketball superstar, following a jaw-dropping season that left fans and analysts in awe. But just when it seemed she had reached the pinnacle, Clark has raised the bar again, without even stepping onto the court. In an unprecedented feat, she has swept some of the most prestigious honors in sports, earning titles such as ****Athlete of the Year, **Sports Business Journal's **Business Athlete of the Year, and the AP Female Athlete of the Year. These accolades transcend basketball and even the WNBA, cementing her status as one of the most dominant figures in all of athletics. Her winning streak is unstoppable, and the world is struggling to keep pace.
So Caitlin Clark is the face, the head honcho of the WNBA. Quite frankly, I don't know how this is still in existence, but she is bringing butts to the seat, and that's all that matters. She's marketable. She got charisma.
Not everyone is cheering for Caitlin Clark's success. Enter Angel Reese, whose reaction to Clark's accolades is anything but congratulatory. Rather than offering praise, Reese has taken a sharp stance, openly dismissing Clark's achievements. Is this a case of refusing to acknowledge greatness, or is there an underlying tension fueling Reese's pointed response? The story behind the rivalry just got more interesting.
Not even close talent-wise, though. Let's keep it real, right? It's obvious she's jealous of Caitlin. Every interview, every tweet, everything is about Caitlin. I haven't yet to see Caitlin even respond to her yet. We talk about, like, Angel saying that she had a part of it. I get what she's saying, but she seeked that attention, right? And then we did all this. That wasn't into that team. She was seeking for it. She kept trying to find her to do this to her, get the attention.
The buzz around Caitlin Clark's success is reaching a fever pitch. And it's not just about another trophy. It's the drama surrounding a so-called rivalry that's grabbing headlines. But let's face it, can it really be called a rivalry when one side is shattering records and redefining the game, while the other seems more caught up in social media antics than in matching her on-court dominance?
Her attention she's getting, she's earned from outside of the game. When I watch her play, I mean, does that look special? You think people are coming to attendance to see some rebounds? Cool, so 11 points per game, that's the 5th highest on her team. Well, that's cool. So when we look at the attendance, like who's really watching the games, right? She said Angels team, right, in Chicago. And their attendance, 6,000, 6,000, 12,000, 9,000, 8,000, 8,000, and then 17,000. Whoa, why was it 17,000? Who she played? Who did she play? Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark isn't just breaking records. She's breaking barriers, rewriting the playbook on what it means to be a basketball superstar. Her rookie season wasn't just historic, it was transformative, both on and off the court. But as the accolades roll in and the spotlight shines brighter, the conversation surrounding Clark's meteoric rise isn't without its drama. Enter Angel Reese. Reese has been less than gracious in responding to Clark's success, brushing off her accomplishments and sparking a wave of debate. Is it jealousy, frustration, or simply an inability to recognize greatness when it's staring her in the face? Regardless of the reason, the so-called rivalry between the two has become a media spectacle. But let's be real. Can you even call it a rivalry when one side is rewriting history while the other is busy cultivating a social media persona? Clark's dominance isn't just about stats, though the numbers are jaw-dropping. She obliterated 62 records in her rookie year. That's not just a breakout season, it's a seismic shift in what's possible in the WNBA. Her ability to deliver under pressure, her poise in high-stakes moments, and her relentless drive have turned her into a once-in-a-generation talent. More importantly, her impact transcends the hardwood. The Indiana Fever, a team that had languished at the bottom of the standings, clinched their first playoff spot in nearly a decade, thanks to Clark's leadership. Her influence didn't stop there. She's become the face of the league's resurgence. WNBA merchandise sales skyrocketed by 500% during her rookie season. Attendance records were shattered, and TV viewership soared. Caitlin Clark didn't just bring attention to herself, she made the entire league must-watch. Economically, Clark's presence is a game-changer. Her rookie season alone injected an estimated $36 million into the Indianapolis economy, a ripple effect that's impossible to ignore. Sports economists are already calling her the catalyst for an anticipated $1.6 billion growth in women's professional basketball over the next 3 years. Comparisons to Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods aren't just flattering, they're fitting. Clark's ability to elevate not just her game, but her sport mirrors the transformative impact of these all-time greats. And yet, the narrative keeps circling back to Angel Reese. The media hyped their supposed rivalry as a clash of titans, but was it ever truly close? While Clark's focus remains on setting records and transforming the game, Reese seems preoccupied with projecting a hot girl summer persona that plays better on TikTok than on the court. Reese has openly voiced her frustration about not being marketed the way Clark is, but marketing isn't just about talent. It's about the ability to elevate the game and draw people in. Clark does that effortlessly. She's not just a player, she's a phenomenon. Her star power, both on and off the court, has become the engine driving the WNBA to new heights. Caitlin Clark's rise isn't just about basketball, it's about cultural impact. She's turning casual fans into die-hard supporters and giving the WNBA a new level of relevance. This isn't just star power, it's transformation in action. Clark may not win titles right away. The Las Vegas Aces are still the league's powerhouse, but her value transcends championships. In every sense of the word, Caitlin Clark is rewriting history. And while some may scoff, the numbers, the impact, and the legacy she's building speak for themselves. Love her or hate her, there's no denying this. Caitlin Clark isn't just part of the story, she is the story. The Caitlin Clark phenomenon has taken the basketball world by storm, but it hasn't come without its share of controversy and conflicting opinions. What started as a season of record-breaking brilliance quickly turned into a lightning rod for debates, fueled in part by the media's obsession with a so-called rivalry between Clark and Angel Reese. Headlines painted the pair as two rising stars in a heated, season-long battle, but was it ever a real rivalry, or just a media-manufactured drama? Clark's performance made the answer clear. Winning Rookie of the Year and earning a spot on the All-WNBA first team as a rookie wasn't just a triumph, it was a mic-drop moment that silenced any doubts about who's leading the charge. Reese, however, wasn't ready to let it go. Her public dismissal of Clark's achievements ignited a social media firestorm, dividing fans and sparking endless debates. But was Reese's reaction purely emotional, or was there something deeper at play? Here's the truth. Caitlin Clark isn't chasing rivals, she's chasing greatness. Her relentless focus on self-improvement and her ability to deliver in the clutch have made her a generational talent. She's not here for petty rivalries, she's here to redefine what's possible in women's basketball. Clark's skill set is unmatched, her drive unparalleled, and her impact undeniable. Meanwhile, Angel Reese has struggled to keep pace. Reese's on-court effort is commendable. Her relentlessness draws comparisons to legends like Moses Malone, but her antics off the court often overshadow her game. The first thing she did after winning a national title was mock Clark, making the moment personal instead of celebrating her team's success. Her social media presence and brash persona have drawn attention, but is it the kind of attention that elevates women's basketball? Caitlin Clark has become the face of the WNBA's transformation. Her rookie season wasn't just a personal triumph,